Hey, how's it going, every Pokey buddy? Down here at the workshop, we're at the button station, and we just got a couple more. This is all I got left. So I'm gonna make all the rest of these buttons up, and then we'll be ready. We'll be able to load everything up and go to this Milwaukee card show. Pretty cool. Looks like a pretty decent event. It's gonna be down at the Pfizer Forum. Yeah, you guys can look at me if you want. It's my first card show. I've never done it as much as I've just started doing this card opening at the channel. I figure why not go to a card show, get a vendor table. I can open some stuff there. I can convince other people to open stuff on camera with us. And at the same time, kind of get a feel for, is this something I want to do? Could I eventually quit my job and just sell cards maybe? Tons of people do it. Why can't I? So, just see, do I like it? Is this something I'm going to like or not? So that's where I'm at. We figure we'll go and we'll do that. We'll see, does anybody want to buy some of the extra sealed stuff I have? Because, this channel, we keep one of everything. Because we want to see in 10 years, do we get our value back? Is it going to grow? Is this something we can invest in as an asset and have returns? Because if I went to a bank and bought like a CD, there's guaranteed returns on that. But it sure is not the returns I'm seeing on stuff like Evolutions packs or base set, stuff that's 10 and 20 years old. So when all of today's stuff is 10 and 20 years old, it's going to have more value. And then I'm hoping that the base set and all that stuff is going to have more value. And it'll just continue that way as long as they keep pumping out Pokemon, which should be forever. I mean, why not? They keep ending up different regions and stuff. Eventually, they'll go to other planets. You'll have Pokemon in space. Just wait. We're going to have space Pokemon. Go to a planet, they're going to have Pokemon, and they're, because there's only so many regions. There's only so many places that you can go. Oh, we got an upside down one. So this is kind of one of the difficult moments in button making. When it flips upside down, you got to hook it with your nail and try and get it to flip back up out of there. Like that. There we go. We saved it. So, yeah, just early morning at the workshop. I'm making up the last of our buttons. We're doing pretty good. We got a pretty decent amount of buttons in the buttons tin. So hopefully at the card show we can sell some buttons. And I got all the stuff from the Elite Trainer boxes and boxes that we've opened, all the card sleeves and some other stuff like that I figure I could probably give that away. There's like kids or something. You're like, oh yeah, sure, the kid can have this thing. It's fine. I don't think I put, okay, so I just put a paper in there. I don't think I put the head in there. A little ahead of myself sometimes. There we go. Yeah, so it takes a couple pieces to make a button. How familiar everybody is with button making, but we've got our round picture, we've got our face, and then we've got our back. Normally there'd also be a piece of Mylar in there, but the cards are too thick for the Mylar, so instead we just use the card, and it turns out nice buttons. They last pretty well. I've had them on my hat for a while. There's a Dragon Ball, a couple Dragon Ball ones that are holding up pretty well. Their hollow foil looks good still. So there we go. We press the button. And the button making machine, once you get used to it, you can go pretty smooth and pump out buttons. It's basically you put the cap, the face piece in, and we take the art. We got a Chubster, Galarian Meowth. So the first one is real simple. We make it touch and then we click it. That one's kind of automatic. You don't need to put a lot of pressure. The second one, we got to make contact, get it all the way down, and then give it a little squirt. That's what I call it. Got to give it a little squirt to set these two pieces together. Yeah, that's, we make the buttons, and that's how we're gonna use our commons and our lands, or energies, as Poke people call them. So we could sell cards in bulk, but that's kind of boring. Figure put a little effort into it, make some buttons, and people can wear them. You know, some of these, you already like the Pokemon, and maybe, you know, you want a little Shinx button on your hat, or a little, you know, you want that Charmander. And we could do, you know, more expensive cards too eventually. I think we'll make some really bad decisions and destroy some fancy cards to make cool buttons. I want to get, these are 1-inch buttons or 25 millimeter, and I'd really like to get slightly larger, or maybe twice as large. I would like them to be big enough that I could get like a whole area of the card. Because like the full arts, that would be cool to have a bigger picture. And this, like, I can get this guy in a button, but that's all that's going to be in the button. So when there's multiple Pokemon in a picture, I have to decide, you know, what exactly is going on the button, which makes it art in, you know, my capacity, that I'm creating an art with the art by deciding what part of it's in there. Like Mr. Hamburger Helper here. He's, I decided, you know, go for the thumb. The thumb looked like the part that was gonna really stick out and show you what the Pokemon is. Boom, it's the button. So, yeah, if I weren't doing the chatty chat, this will go pretty quick. It's not too hard. You just need a good solid spot for this, that last part there. Yeah, see, we knocked some stuff over. We got some of these prepackaged, you know, energy blocks from some of the things. That's some stuff we can give away too, is energies. Like, yeah, just, you know, take a couple of energy. You need some energy here. Here's some energy. But I think everybody's got all the energy they could ever use ever. Magic the Gathering. There's a mountain. The art on those, I mean, I'm making them out of the lands, but I think really it comes down to art on the cards. Really, like, the character art's much better. There's another land. I think that's a swamp. You know, they're less colorful and vibrant than the Pokemon buttons, and I think the Pokemon buttons are going to be more like attention attracting because of their vibrant colors. The energies, you know, just to have an energy button, kind of cool. Oh my god! Like here's the dark energy button. So nifty little, you know, after effect of opening all these cards, because man, there are so many cards, and I don't play the card game. My kids, they're too old for it. I do know a couple people that have kids, and I give them bunches of cards, but holy crap, like, there's so many cards, I can't give them all to, you know, these people's kids. It's just, you know, they'd have way too much. But this is how I've decided I'm gonna do the cards, and it's either gonna go or it isn't, and either way it's gonna be fine, because I've got the cards, paid for them, they're mine, we're done. So anything we do with them afterwards, it's just kind of bonus. It's kind of bonus. Oh, we had a failure to button here. Throw that in the fail bucket. Yeet that thing into the nether. All right, we'll do another one. See, maybe we can get you over here. Sort of. No, it's not great. It's not great, but there we go. So we take that there, got that on that side. Do our that. One hand this guy. Squeeze it. Can't really put the stank on it when you're holding the camera. Okay. Let's see what happened. We got a button. Just making buttons on a Saturday morning. Oh, cut it upside down. Yeah, sometimes you go to put it in there and it just flips. Just flips right over. So, yeah. Gotta get it to flick back and be like that. So, I'll put you. Oh, that's an alright spot. There we go. Yeah, I'll put you there. We'll see how that goes. So, hope you guys are having a good Saturday morning. Gonna open some cards later, so if you see this video, just know that later on we'll go live again at the card show. Probably our Seal Box Saturday will be live from the card show. We got some cool stuff. I got a booster box of Battle Styles, and we also have a booster box of Chinese Hidden Fates, which I guess there's a shiny Charizard in there that is pretty slick. So hopefully we can get a magnificent pull at the card show today. That's what I'm hoping. Because that, you know, could draw attention to the table, and then people want to buy the tins with the evolving skies, because we've been putting the effort in and doing the footwork and going out and finding as many of those as we can, because we found out, you know, Target's got their sleeper supply of some 2020, 2021 stuff. They got the 2019 tins, they got the 2021 Tyranitar and Empoleon tins that have 2 Evolving Skies, a Fusion Strike, and I think like 2 Brilliant Stars. We've got the Galar Power tins I've been finding that have an Evolving Skies, and I think it's a Fusion Strike or something like that. Maybe even a Battle Styles or a Rebel Clash, but you know, that Evolving Skies, it's worth more than the tin cost. So we'll go and see if some people want to buy some stuff. We can sell some stuff. And again, I'm just hoping people, you know, want the pins. It's like, you know, you put all this effort into something and like not a single pin sells, and I'm just gonna be sad about it. But I'll get over it. We'll open some packs. It'll be good. So yeah, just you know, it was early. I figured, you know, I'd show you early bird getting the worm, putting the effort in, making buttons. Here we are, filling our thing with buttons. It's gonna be a fun day. So if you're here in Milwaukee, it's down at the Pfizer. Go check out the Milwaukee Card Show. Otherwise, you know, have a great day. It's what we do here. It's how we do it. So thanks. Oh, hi. As I'm getting ready to leave, I see somebody's there. Hello, how's it going? We were making buttons. I hope you check out the video and check out the card show in Milwaukee today. Otherwise, yeah, you one singular person, I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, and put your name in there. I'll send you a button. We'll send you a tin with buttons. So go ahead. Why don't you leave a comment, and we'll send you this here Charmander Friends tin. We'll throw like 30 buttons in there for you, or 30 pins, 30 pins in a tin. But hey, thanks. You have a great day.